This exercise that I'm going to show you here is to bias the single leg, but with support from the standing leg. So you're going to want a box or a set of stairs, possibly stacking up a few things to get some height here. The first thing you're going to do is just set yourself up so that you're in a staggered position. And we want to be able to line ourselves up over the leg that we're going to actually be loading. So you want to be able to adjust the heel and the foot so that's in line, and then you're going to shift over outside of this normal standard position here, shift over so that the hip is now aligned with the knee and the knee is aligned with the foot. So this is the important position to be focusing on as we train this. So you're going to have this standing leg here, you're going to come up onto the toe, up onto the ball of the foot, so that you can start to apply a little bit of load by sinking down into that leg. Now it doesn't need to be all the way to the bottom to start. You want to kind of prep and warm up the tissues. There's a lot of things happening here. We're looking at some internal rotation of the tibia, some dorsiflexion of the ankle here, maybe a little inversion or eversion of the ankle as well, depending on where the load is going. We want to make sure that we have this little bit of rotation here and allowing the femur to externally rotate as we sit down. So you're going to start to kind of find that sink where the weight is coming into your foot, and you're going to try to take some load off of this leg here. And this is the exercise. You're just going to be performing this positional isometric here, where you're actually trying to hold yourself up into this position and take as much weight off of the stabilizing foot as possible. Make sure you're thinking about pressing down. We're not just hanging out in this position. This is very active. You're feeling the heel drive down. You're feeling the foot splay across the box, and you're holding yourself in that weight. When you're, after about like 3 to 4 breaths of that good solid pressing, you'll take a breath in, exhale, you're going to push down both legs and then drive yourself up back to that 90-degree position, coming back down to a restful state. After that, you'll go ahead and just take a shake out there, give your body a second to recover from that, because it is quite a bit of work to load from that position and a lot of work to drive yourself up. One of the things you'll want to watch out for when you're in this position and you're finding that drive, you're going to feel a lot of drive from the front of the foot. Really try to feel that heel. Make sure that you're staying in alignment as you press. Don't let things swing out when you're coming down. So when you're driving up, really try to feel that posterior chain engage and only use this foot as much as you need to come up. We do want to start training some of that activation, going up and going down. You could reverse it, performing an eccentric in the same situation, slowly loading in and slowly lowering down into that position using this other leg as that support. Holding for a second, exhale, pressing up, back to that 90-degree position.